Alright guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this look on my client. These are medium sized box braids with crinkles. So to see how I achieved this look, continue to watch this video and hope you guys enjoy it. So right now I'm using my Instant Control Edge Gel and another grease that my manager bought. It's like a pomade. I forgot what it's called, but she wanted me to use that as well. So that is what I'm using on her hair. And right now it's just one part straight across in the back. This is the first row of braids. And usually when I'm doing this type box braids, I always use about 8 packs of Rasta braided hair. I forgot the name. I don't know how to say it. So yeah, you know the one in the yellow pack. Okay, so when you're doing box braids, always make sure you have a rat tail comb because you will get a cleaner and straighter part. And when you're parting, just go from ear to ear. And when you're parting the boxes, always make sure you make the boxes like they could still be the same, but don't make them look too different, but make it different sizes. So when you're braiding your next layer, the braids won't be right on top of each other. They'll be like layered, and like the braid will fall between the parts, if that makes sense. So yeah. So this is what I was talking about. When you go into your next layer, you do your same ear to ear part straight across the head. But when you're parting the boxes, make sure that the boxes aren't exactly the same as the bottom row. Make sure that the boxes are a little bigger or smaller so the braids could fall between the parts and it can look like layered, you know? So it won't be right on top of each other. Okay, so make sure you always grease or oil your client's scalp. You can use any oil you want. Right now I am using the Grow oil, I believe. Yeah, that one works good. So yeah, make sure you always grease or oil your client's scalp. And this braiding process always takes me about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much hair. And yeah, but most of the time it only takes me about 3 to 4 hours for my box braid style. And when you're braiding hair, you always have to remember you don't have to do it exactly how everyone else does it. You need to find your own, you don't have to, but find your own method. Everybody has their own way of doing things. I have my own way of doing things, and you just have to find what works good for you. As long as the style is accomplished and you're comfortable with it, just find something that works for you. Because I know I don't always do my braids like or add the hair like how everybody else adds it. I have to find my own way of doing things just so I'm comfortable with it and I know it's gonna last. And when doing braids, make sure you always stretch the hair out, especially when you're starting to get to the top rows, because you want them to all be the same length. And so when you get to the top, you don't want like short braids that's to your neck and then the rest is like on your back, like, you know. So make sure you always stretch the hair, and also so the ends won't be bulky, because if you don't stretch the hair, you'll notice like your ends aren't straight down and thin, like the end of the braid will be bulky. So make sure you stretch your hair.
All test the beat.
So once you finish, you want to cut off the frizzes and the flyaways and apply mousse, any kind of that you like, and apply it all over the hair just so the hair could stay in place and everything could be laid down and smooth. And if you have a heater, you could put your client under the heater and let the mousse seek in the hair just to keep it in place and keep everything intact. And as you can see, I don't have a blow heater, so I'm going to be using my blow dryer, which works the same. And you want to let the mousse sit before you blow dry. So let it sit about a couple minutes and then blow dry away the foam.
Sorry, I was doing like a little turn.
Yeah, do one.
Yeah. Vicious Nelly.
So this is the final look after we dipped the braids, and she wanted them crinkled. And to get the crinkle look, all you have to do is braid the braids and dip them, and you're done. So hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment and turn on your notifications so you guys can see when I post new videos.